Well, right now, I would like to talk to you about some university policies and assignments. These two aspects are very, very related, and on my first experience at FSU, I had to deal with a lot of that. Um, by university policies, I am especially worried here with the use of your understanding of what is academic integrity. I am expecting you to be very careful the way you're going to develop your and accomplish your assignments. Remember, you are supposed to engage in this course and do your best to learn the Portuguese language. And sometimes, there are some tools that you can uh, uh, use and that can help you, and I support that. But for the assignments, I am not expecting you to write like a text in English and just put it on Google Translate and give me that document. That is not what I am expecting, and that is very, very easy to recognize. So guys, be sure of that. Um, I'm also expecting you to many times work in pairs, and by working pairs means like work together collaboratively, and not only like one person developing the whole work and the other one just getting the grade. And I used to check that. I have my own strategies to check that, just to make sure that you are doing the best practices. Well, the assessments, we're going to have four tests. They are very well distributed on the calendar that you have on the syllabus that is posted already on Blackboard. And these tests are divided by the units that we're going to have. This test is basically to make sure that to evaluate how is your developing in grammar, lexicon, vocabulary and skills like writing, listening, and reading. We're gonna have these four tests correspond to 40% of your final grade, the sum of those. And we have three compositions to develop during the course, making 10%. They have different topics, different skills that you're going to be developing and working. And three oral tasks. So in total, we have three compositions, three oral tasks, six assignments, six prep assignments for the tests. We can put it like that. And they are based on the topics that we are focusing. On these assignments, we are going to feel very clear my perspective of working through projects. So every one of these assignments are little projects, mini projects that we are going to be focusing along with the units. So we are not studying the language only by the grammar, but we are thinking of how to apply that knowledge that we are acquiring to a more real life material that we are going to be producing. So through this, we're going to be developing your capacity to create your own voice in the Portuguese language. You also have to complete the workbook online via My Language Lab code of access that you're going to to buy. And you have also to propose a final project. We are going to discuss a little bit more about the final project. That is the most cultural part of the syllabus. And attendance and participation are critical. You have to be in class and you have to participate. I am expecting you to ask questions, to make comments, to express yourself. Of course, sometimes you don't want to do that, and I respect that, and I can understand. But if I feel like that you are pref- keeping yourself in your cell phones and or I don't know, like completely away, I'm gonna have to talk to you. And but as I told you, please feel free to come and talk to me anytime about the assignments. If you have any questions, you can write me emails. You can come to my office hours, and and other ways that we can talk after classes and everything.